What did Prime Minister Bibi Netanyahu change recently in his talks? The Prime Minister of Israel, Bibi Netanyahu, has been leading the country through the most difficult war in this last year since October 7, fearlessly trying to spare any other deaths and tragedies that we have endured during this year. However, things have changed since April 13. April 13 was the evening when Iran sent their first 300 missiles onto Israel, and no, not one Israeli got killed, miraculously. And from April 13 and on, many miracles upon miracles occurred. How the Israeli government was able to eliminate the heads and leaders of both of the enemies from the north and the south. But if you begin listening when Mr. Netanyahu has been addressing the world since April 13, he has changed one part of his talks. He began including with God's help. As soon as Mr. Netanyahu began including God in his talk, things started to change. The miracles began unfolding one after another. Now, Mr. Netanyahu, Prime Minister of Israel, is not necessarily the most observant religious person. However, he did realize throughout this war that God is the protector of the Jewish nation. And the more he included God in his talks, the more he thanked God, the more miraculous accomplishments was he and the government and the Israel Defense Force are able to accomplish. The world once again is standing in awe and watching the miracles that are unfolding now more than ever before. True, from October 7th to April 13, it was the most difficult times for the Jewish world and for Israel. But when Iran tried to annihilate us with 300 ballistic missiles, not once but twice, and God protected us, even Mr. Netanyahu realized that this is God's hand. As recent as the last few days, when the head of Hamas was eliminated, seemingly by sheer chance, once again, this was a miracle that God provided us. It's a lesson to all of us. Let's not forget to include God in our vocabulary. Let's include God in everything that happens to us. And when we say those words, thank God, when you include God, please God, thank God, with God's help, then God is included and God will be there in a very revealed way. May God bless the Israeli Defense Forces. May God bless every citizen in Israel. May God bless all those that are oppressed, that are suffering through this war, that this war should end. With God's help, God's prayer, and God's protection, we shall see salvation speedily in our days. Amen. God bless you. God loves you.